Welcome to the Lovable.Dev Mastery course. This is a comprehensive 6-session master course that will transition you from someone who just uses applications to someone who creates them. This journey will take you from a complete beginner to a proficient application developer with absolutely zero coding experience required. Just your imagination and a willingness to learn. A little bit about the course. It will be 6 sessions that are about 2 hours each. The format is a live Zoom meeting in the pro community at AI for Business. We will do this on Friday nights at 7 p.m. This is the recording of session 1 that we just recorded 2 nights ago. So these recordings will be available for those who were not able to attend live and for anyone who registers for this class moving forward in the future. In the live Zoom meetings, we will meet for about 90 minutes and have a 30-minute Q&A. All in all, it's about 36 hours total. So we will have 12 hours of live class time, and then there is about 24 hours of homework. The prerequisites are pretty light. You need basic computer literacy. I am Michael Cooney, the lead instructor. My co-host is Regina Wheeler, and our technical co-host, Adrian Baskin, both amazing members of our AI for Business Pro community. I am an AI for Business alumnus. I am a pro member and a total AI graduate. If you would like to contact me, just reach out to me by DM right in the AI for Business circle. I usually will get back to you within 24 hours, usually much faster than that. A little bit about the course. This is a very intensive course that will transform complete beginners into proficient developers using the Lovable.Dev AI-powered platform. I've created this course following pedagogical principles from like world-class tech schools like MIT, Caltech, Stanford, and Cambridge, just to name a few. So you will experience vibe coding in its purest form, building production-ready applications through natural language instruction rather than traditional programming. Now, what you will master in this course is full stack development. You will design and deploy complete web applications using AI-driven principles from concept to production. Now, what is a full stack developer? We've all heard that term before, and there's some intrigue to it, no doubt. A full stack developer handles both the front end and the back end development. They work on the user interface, like the designing of websites or applications using HTML and CSS. But they also handle the server-side stuff, like databases and APIs and server logic using things like Python and Node or PHP. So they're a fairly rare breed. It's about 20% of hires in the tech field based on hiring data from 2024. Not super rare, but not the norm either. Most folks specialize in one side or the other, but it is a very hot skill since companies love that versatility. We will also master cloud deployment, deploying your app using the Lovable Cloud and GitHub with custom hosting solutions. We will learn about security and authentication. We will implement secure user authentication and database management and row-level security policies. We will learn about advanced integrations, like integrating payment processing, real-time updates, APIs, and third-party services. At the completion of this course, you will have deployed over 6 apps that you have vibe coded and built yourself. you will build a portfolio of production-ready applications. This is not all lecture. This will be 90% hands-on learning, very minimal lecture, maximum practical development with zero coding required. We will transform your ideas into apps through natural language. So here we begin our journey on week 1, session 1, building the foundation, going from zero to your very first application. We will master the Lovable interface. We will build and deploy your first functional web application. And we will also closely examine understanding credit optimization. And this is something that no other course on Lovable that I have seen teaches on credit optimization. We will learn how to maximize the value of the credits that we have inside of our Lovable.Dev membership. And finally, we will connect the Supabase backend infrastructure and talk a little bit also about GitHub. We will build our first app. It's going to be a task manager application. It's going to be a lot of fun. You can refer to the course syllabus to get more details about what's coming up in week 2. We have production infrastructure. In week 3, advanced features. Pay attention to the syllabus. For instance, it's strongly recommended that you will have your Stripe account set up or whatever credit card processing company you want to use if you choose to monetize your app. You'll need that by week 3. We're going to work on team development, which is very cool, collaborating with colleagues to build apps and team members in your own business. Week 5 is all about performance and scaling. And then week 6 is our capstone. By week 6, you will have all the skills to build a very complex, multi-feature application, implementing all the advanced patterns. You will create mobile responsive designs, and then you will present your capstone project to the rest of the class and to our Circle community. Now, your success is going to be based heavily on your weekly homework. As you can see, the way I've designed this course, it's 30% of weekly homework that you will do outside of our live Zoom meetings or watching these recordings. Only 20% of it is session participation. And then you have your mid-course project, your capstone project, and then your collaboration. Let's talk a little bit about what is required, what tools you'll need. You obviously will need your Lovable account. The free account has 5 daily credits. So if you're not wanting to purchase all of the different things that it takes to build a very robust monetized app, you certainly will have, you will get a lot of value out of this class and be able to make some amazing apps. It will just take you longer. You will have to probably rely on watching the recordings because with a free account, the credits reset every day. So if it takes you 30 or 40 credits to build your app, it's going to take you, many days inside of a free account. Many of the most, robust apps are going to be at least 50 credits minimum for something that's very robust. But you can do this for free. Currently, a pro plan is $25 a month, and that is recommended to get through this course without any restrictions or delay. We're going to set up a Supabase account, a GitHub account, and if you are going to monetize, you'll want that Stripe account set up by week 3. It is important to note that if you are expecting to process payments and sell your app, Just remember, you will have to register your business with the federal government, get your FEIN, your Federal Employee ID number, and you will need that to go to the bank and start a checking account for that business. They will not give you a business account without that FEIN number. The technical requirements, it's really not that much. You just need a basic computer, any modern computer. The one I'm using here is over 5 years old, laptop. I use Chrome. You could use Edge. You need a stable broadband connection. I'm actually on a very slow satellite actually, it's not even satellite. It's radio. It's wireless. And it's no problem at all. You need at least 10 gigs of storage. And then not many resources above and beyond the Lovable, the Supabase, the GitHub, and the Stripe. But I do recommend curated.design if you needed some design inspiration. And we're going to get into that here today in session 1. Also, the documentation, there will be a lot of assets that I will load up, different white papers, different research papers. You will find your student workbook in the student asset folder. And then, of course, you have all your brothers and sisters right here in the AI for Business Circle community as well. For course policies and support, the attendance policy, not really strict, but the live session attendance is strongly encouraged. Obviously not mandatory, because all sessions are recorded and available within a few days. Any students missing live sessions will definitely be responsible for watching the recordings before the next session, because these sessions do build upon each other. Academic integrity. I just absolutely love collaborating with all the new brothers and sisters I've gained in the community. So I definitely encourage collaboration, the sharing of ideas. But I strongly encourage you to create your homework assignments as an individual and not copy prompts or projects. Now, AI-generated code through Lovable is expected and encouraged, and this is the course's core methodology. Now, Discord has a very robust community, so if you have any incredibly complex technical issues, you can find that on Discord, on the Discord channel, and you will get very fast responses. For course questions, you can go to a general channel in Discord, but obviously you can reach out to me and your classmates. There'll be a lot of people in this class that have built many apps already. So we're very fortunate to have a lot of talent right here in this very class and inside of our circle community at AI for Business. For any private matters, feel free to just DM me right in the circle, and I'll do whatever I can for you. I'm here for you. And finally, your transformation awaits. Upon completion, you will receive a certificate of completion. You will get a Lovable.Dev AI Development Mastery with digital badge for your LinkedIn and professional profiles. You will leave this course with an application portfolio. You will have 6+ deployed production-ready applications showcasing your skills. And if you need a recommendation letter, that will be also available upon request. And any alumni resources basically just means lifetime access to the recordings and all student workbooks and white papers that are created. So with your new skills, there are multiple career pathways. As a freelance development professional, you can build applications for clients. As a startup creator, you can launch your own SaaS products. There are a lot of SMBs and even enterprises that need apps integrated into their business. So you can introduce AI development to these organizations. So the quote I wrote to end this intro: this course represents a paradigm shift in how we create technology. You're not just learning a tool, you're joining a revolution in democratizing software development. In 6 weeks, you will transform from someone who uses applications to someone who creates them. The only limit will be your imagination. So welcome to your transformation. And I am very excited to share this course with you because these course materials were prepared following the very best practices from MIT, Stanford, Cambridge, the University of California, Berkeley, Zurich, Harvard. This curriculum actually meets and exceeds standards set by leading technical educational institutions worldwide. So let us begin.